Get banned from Twitch any percent run. I mean, there's nothing here. Doesn't even have nipples. Maybe someone can fix that for me, teehee. Okay, so see invisibility. Wait. It's not a ritual spell, but it's not a concentration either. Well, anyway, I'm going to long rest actually. Well, before I do that. For grow environs, I am going to check. But don't remember if I checked them on this long rest or not. Oh, also, he's got the wrong instrument equipped. Because I had to respec again. There we go. Alright, inventory management time. I don't really need the potions, so animal speaking, so I can sell that. Yes, I need to sort out everyone else's bags too.
I wonder what the next move is.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Actually, no, you don't have the lockpicks. Astarion does.
Keep a blade close.
Might actually keep that portrait of the Red Prince. The good boy. Whoops.
Soldier.
Right, you. That too. Chainmail, definitely get rid of that. Yep. Where's Darian?
Trust me.
open that box, please?
Should be easy.
Don't you just love it when they have so much proficiency? What is in the box, Joe? Send that to camp. Might as well send the box itself to camp, because it's quite heavy.
No time to rest.
Need anything else?
Like to see your wares. I'd like to sell you all my things. Damn. Wow. Oh, ooh, he's selling a fireball scroll. Heck yeah. Hmm. When did you get that, dude? Still selling coal lightning. Then for 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. Alright, yeah, I'm buying both of these. You have all of my wares. Honestly, kind of surprising that they're willing to buy stuff like that. Basically cleared him out. Thank you very much for all your stuff.
I am not. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Hey Belfie, how are you doing?
We're exposed now. Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for best.
I have something to ask.
Toro, how are you
Looking for
doing?
steel? I have, well, something close.
What you've got? Nothing particularly interesting at the moment, unfortunately. You have a hand cross? Oh, he has a couple of hand crossbows. Yeah, why not? I'll pick those up.
True.
Not the best, but still. It's more of a case of just being able to have the option of doing a ranged attack with a bonus action. That's the main reason that I want hand crossbows rather than just unlikely to use it much. Okay. Well, that's everything kitted out. I'll check Auntie Ethel just in case she's got any,
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any loot? Hey, bother.
I'll buy the herbs.
Take care now, sweetie.
It's always surprising how such innocent seeming characters, you know. Yep. Not being as innocent as you thought.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
What a charmer.
I'm ready.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And wait. Now lunch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end the day and replenish all my spell slots before I do the next thing.
Come on. Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you... Can you shut up and let me read? What? No, I'm fine. I was just perusing this little finder. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it. I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book. Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now. As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
Oh, he's got something to say too. And Will has something to say as well. Save the game again.
I hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet the dog. Always pet the dog.
Always a pleasure.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all
Wow.
these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're It's getting done. Oh dear. No. I'm going to I flirt with him like that.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like? Oh, well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I'd risk Karlak. You, of course. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Valiant. I hope that you're having a good day. And,
Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
been following on Twitter for a while, no idea I streamed. Oh. I'm glad you're here. The PNG tuber is new, by the way. Literally 1 day old. I already am very fond of the character. Hey, what do you want to say to me, Will?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect.
Ah.
He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Thank you. Ben did a great job with him.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Very... Basically,
What's on your mind?
bit of a divide in their philosophy in that sense of things.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Oh, excuse me.
What's on your mind? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her
The
by
scale
choice,
patterns look so good.
me
Yeah,
by force.
like,
In the grand
I
scheme
really
of
like
things,
it.
I'm inconsequential to
combo.
Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
So, I have to use a mod in order to get this look, because, like, the white, like, silvery white patterns is from the Draconic Bloodline sorcery, but my character isn't a sorcerer, at least not yet. So it's basically a mod that lets you pick it, or have that look without being a sorcerer. Doesn't have any other effect other than cosmetic, but considering how much it accentuates his appearance and, like, goes so well with the purple main body. Yeah.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Totally fair.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Would have thought that by now she would have opened up a bit about it, but oh well. Fine. That's just how she is. Someone's going to talk to me. Oh, it's Karlach.
Psst. Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Yes! Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free. Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Karlach is too precious. Yeah, Karlach is a great character. They're all good characters in their own way. I haven't really given Lae'zel much of a chance to have a bit of development because at the moment she's kind of, I think at the moment Lae'zel's kind of the weakest link personality-wise. But then I'm sure it's like, this is still early games. I'm sure she's got a chance at getting to be a bit more of an interesting character.
Guess not. I just feel what I feel. No sense hiding it. Not true. I know you're a goblin destroyer, an adventurer, and most importantly, I know you like me. Now you're just teasing me, evil.
Don't.
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Right, I'm actually gonna reload this because as much as I like Karlach, off limits for this playthrough. I've already started the route with Shadowheart. I didn't think that I would be locked out of saying no if I picked that option. So, I guess I should probably be a bit careful with Astarion, because I think the options I picked with him might have been a bit too flirty.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Don't worry. I don't take Gale, for example, but the Give. What in the hells would she taste like?
You turned down Astarion in your playthrough too, and he took it badly.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. So, in the spirit of... Oh. Unfortunately, all this talk is...
He didn't save right beforehand, so oh well.
Bill's brows.
Gotta skip a few things.
Older, then I know I haven't said. Our relation, just my father. I can't tell. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him. I've been. What may? No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters. These true souls are behind his abduction.
Actually, never mind.
His absence
Okay,
alone
fair.
will sow chaos in the city. He could. All the more reason to find him. The absolute. I'm all for it. Not father. He made an. Not to say I didn't develop a taste. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on. It's for the best. I take a tumble and splat. There goes my good eye.
So I will just skip through everything
I help?
to get back to where I was.
We all have our burdens.
I haven't talked to Lae'zel much on this playthrough. Might as well.
Be wary of false promise. Entirely. The library was a gift from Vlaakith has countless scholars. The planes that... Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon... I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. You look out of proportion. An oversized lizard with delusions of grandeur. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary.
Wow. So rude.
What can I do for you, my friend? Who knows? But maybe answers. If we can convince.
If you go really, you notice she gets all flustered. Really?
Soldier. In the grand... I'm sure when Zariel... I don't know. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good... Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Should mind my step.
Karlak has got, like, a good personality. She's like that kind of character where she's been through a ton of trauma, but she's still, like... But she's got a ton of positivity still. For somehow.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to now? Must find a... Personally, I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crack. I suppose we'd go our set... There's someone waiting for me there. Thank you. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together. And it seems there's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
We go. All caught up. Save.
I'm buzzing. Isn't it mad? Yes. Oh, God, so I want to ride you till you see stars. Guess not. Just sorry if I was a little forward. 10 years in Avernus, and I guess I've forgotten whatever manners I might have had. Don't hold it against me. Unless you want to.
Where's the dog? There's the dog. Dog, 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 dog. Good boy. Alright, let's take a look at the shop. See if they've got anything. Huh? Shadowheart's got something to say to me. Oh.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Yes, it's Ogre Ray's body mod.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, And I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Love how she's just eavesdropping. Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Oh. I wonder if there's like
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
oh nice, he's got an enchanted hand crossbow. I'm gonna give that one to the Starian. He's also got an enchanted morning star. Should probably give that to O'Hart. You know, yeah. So what's in this? Okay. Right, yeah. Okay, so you take Morning Star. Okay, Valiant. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for following. Hope to see you again sometime. What other kind of scrolls I've got in here? Cloud of Daggers might actually be worth learning. Yeah, why not? Take that out. Drop that in.
You're an idiot. My forge.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
No helping it. We're exposed now. Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for best tools. Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Need anything else?
Have you got today? Nothing particularly interesting today. That's fine. That'd be every day. Ah, right.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, see, invisibility is not a concentration. Yeah, why not? Time to make a trip to this. Berries. Nothing of note here.
What's that?
Nice. Smashing. Oh, wow. Now that was nice to find. Oh yeah. I forgot something. Keen's Rest. I was supposed to like yeah. I was supposed to go and visit the what's their name? The Zentarim, that's it. They're still there.
When we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Like most of the fires have gone out now. Yeah. The fires have actually mostly gone out in here. Probably most stuff is actually burned away. That would have been of any use, but... Oh, the painting survived.
Very well.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Oh, Helm's Orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Hey, Karlach, I want you to... I want you to pick up all of these barrels.
Is that blood? No, never mind. One day I'll catch a break.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Poor Karlak, constantly getting over encumbered with freaking barrels.
Still breathing, despite everything. Find a way forward. Maybe I need more pockets. Better not be cursed.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking everything that is nailed down. I am the epitome of that comic with the Dragonborn looting things during a fire. That comic was made for me. It was like an at me.
Looks empty.
I'm already getting close to... Oh boy.
Just another crate.
Opening absolutely everything.
Look at that.
That indeed.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Be careful.
Avoid that trap.
There are traps.
Hope you weren't followed, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Something over there.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling den. It's happened before.
Pick up the
Oh.
pace!
Yep, there's Ollie.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
Very well.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
There we go. Harold. Gonna give that to Karlak. He should have proficiency with it. Wait. Oh no. She doesn't have proficiency with heavy crossbows. Oh well. Going in storage for now.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Yeah. With Joaquin's rest in like burned up.
You're a friend of the Zent now. That's worth something in Baldur's Gate. Assuming we make it back there in one piece.
Yes. Assuming. Okay, those explosives are active. I should probably stay away from there.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. You've got a knife. Tell him I sent you. And if he stays...
I'm just gonna convince him to be let go.
At the ready.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing. Shit. Boot knife. Shit. Jock. Oh! Hell.
Something's on my mind.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh? Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
I kind of want to see what happens if I pick this option. Advantage, reason, bard.
What? Kill him and the price of his drawings goes up? Bloody clever, that. Go on, then. But don't kill him here. He's going to be a bleater. I know it.
I can't say I've ever been bought before.
Ah.
How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service. A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Quite. It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not?
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose. Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Let's take a look at what he's got. This weapon deals additional damage and equal to your strength modifier. If Karlach is actually able to use that, that'd be pretty good. Pick, dagger +1, longbow, rapier, rapier. Oh, I can give that to Astarion. Yeah, sure. And what's this? Giant breaker. The heavy crossbow. The jolty vest. Hello, dragon. Yes, indeed it is. How are you doing? The elemental torment. Free sleight of a hand advantage. Oh yes, definitely want to get that. Cast a spell that deals damage. The target also suffers the surface's effects. Might be worth it. Why not? I guess I'll try and get that too. I've got the money for it. Alright, let's get selling. hold of one candle. I know that there's a trick that you can do with those. I'm doing good. I'm just, I had to redo a bunch of things in the game, like, because I didn't want to get someone killed. Yeah. But I'm actually pretty much at the exact same point I was previously, so it's all good. Holy water. Oh no, I don't want to hand off the soul coins. Tell you what though, don't need that many shovels. Hey Tenma, it's all going good. Fire resistance elixir. Gee, I wonder what I want to use that for. There we go.
Pleasure.
I'm giving the Gloves of Thievery to Astarion. Feel like he could make pretty good use of those. Considering that she doesn't have anything else to use at the moment, might be worth giving her this. And then... not proficient with longbows either. I guess I know what I should be doing to give her... like, I could give her, like, the feat for giving her some martial skill bonuses. Because not having longbow either is kind of... bleh. Darian, you need... There we go. Hey Orem, I'm doing good, how are you? How have things been going at work? Giving the Titan string bow to Karlach? Yeah, I want to. Though, she's not proficient with it. Wait, actually, no, it says she is. Damn, I thought she wasn't. Never mind. Oh, it must have been telling me my proficiency and not hers. That's fine. Upper shoulders are in pain? Oh. Alright, it's taking painkillers to alleviate. Oh, fair enough. Oh, hopefully it helps. Alright. That to Wares. That to Karlak so that she can throw it. Karlak, a Starian, a Cleric, and a Warlock. Bardlock. With, Spellsparkler. Because, I found out some interesting interactions with this once you get a certain item in Act 2. The Potent Robe, or whatever it's called, the one that gives you gregarious spellcasting, it affects the damage from the lightning charges. So it's not just 1 damage extra, it's 1 plus your charisma modifier. And it's per hit with Eldritch Blast. So each beam can do it. Bardlock, you should do that to Will. That was what I did with my Cleric. Wait, what? Yes. Yes. If you deal damage with a cantrip whilst you're holding the Spellsparkler, and you have something that affects cantrip damage with modifiers, like in a generic sense, Spellsparkler gets the bonus too. So the potent robe that you get in Act 2 is buffs the Spellsparkler's lightning charge damage as well. And I believe that the lightning charges that you get from it, you get 2 charges every time a cantrip hits. So Eldritch Blast, yeah, Eldritch Blast, when it has multi-beams, will build up more than just 2 charges per attack. If I'm recalling correctly, it will actually, like, it's nuts. I found out about this when I was messing around on a different character, like a kind of like not even like a proper thing. The wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus turn. I could probably give that to a Starian for now. Don't have anything that deals poison damage. At least not right now. So kind of not worth using that. What's this ring? Momentum. Yeah, the spell recovery ring. Kind of OP, that one.
Something I can help you with?
Just getting like magical artifacts collected so that Gale can eat his shoes as he needs them.
I need a quick word.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Flames where we're going.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
I'm glad too.
So, can do a better job than that pawn's you sold.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
Oh.
Like Ma always wanted.
Like Ma. Maybe I can sell you someday like Ma always wanted. Holy shit, man. So fucking brutal. So yeah, like if I wasn't playing modded and only had 12 levels to go through, a better thing to do would actually be, I think it's 2 levels of Warlock, 8 levels of Sorcerer, 2 levels of Fighter, and basically use... So I was like, I believe that's called the Machine Gun Sorlock build. Yeah, I think you can probably figure out what that entails just from that description. Want the mod to unlock to 20? It's called Unlock Level Curve. Like, I think that is so like so of course you want the potent robe. I guess Spellsparkler is probably the best thing to use on it because of the extra damage hits that it gives. For gloves, I believe there is a pair of gloves called Gemini gloves or something. And it's those ones that... It's like... I think it's like either once per short or once per long rest. They will give Eldritch Blast an extra projectile. So you can fire off 4 beams in an attack instead of just instead of 3. Fighter for action surge, and sorcerer's quicken spell meta magic so that you can turn an Eldritch Blast into a bonus action. That lets you lets you use Eldritch Blast 3 times in a turn. And one of them is 4 projectiles instead of 3. And so pair that up with Spellsparkler, and also if the enemy is hexed. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Can't remember if there are other like accessories or things that are worth taking as well, like that are, I don't know if they're like straight up requirements or if they're just nice to haves. Alright, I want to go to this. I want to go to the swamp. I have been playing for like an hour and a half and I haven't had any combat encounter yet. Gotta try and change that. Time to visit Auntie? Yes. To visit Auntie.
Hey! Something bit me!
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, they'd probably forgive you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
That was a lot of pig body parts in that chest. That's concerning. I mean, we're literally about to go to fucking Ethel's swamp. Yeah, that's literally... I guess it's kind of par for the course.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Just because she's an old woman in a swamp, she's a hag? Lay off the fairy tales, lads.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Apparently you can do a pacifist run in a sense. How so, Elias? Oh, feel free to join in the VC if you want. Hope you're doing well. I know that you can knock them out.
Hello, man.
Hello. Indeed. So, I know that you can knock them out by doing, like, non-lethal attacks. Was that what you mean?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It's funny though, because you can say, when you say to Mayrina, unless they fixed this, when you talk to Mayrina, and say to her that you knocked out her brothers, she acts like you killed them.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh man.
Very weird. Oh wait, I could feed off of them. Hold on. Right, passives.
Break them.
Nice. He's happy. Alright, non-lethal. Here we go. Wait. Well, since this is melee, this should be fine too.
Yeah. Even with any weapons. Ooh, we turned him into a monk.
Yeah, he's a thief monk.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
Like, here's the thing. It's like, yeah, they're knocked out. And it says that they disappear after a long rest. It's like, they're not dead. So, you know, if you go... It would be kind of nice if it's like, if you go off...
Transforming into a mind flare might have its perks. At least then
Alright, I'm just gonna... Sorry, Astarion.
One for roughing it, I see.
Anyway. Like, if you just... Because even if you have the special dialogues as, like, a wizard or a ranger to, like, say, hags are really fucking dangerous, sort of thing, they still will go in and get killed instantly. It feels like, even though you're knocking them out, and that's, like, the best you could really do, is there any way to save it? The closest you can get is by turning on non-lethal, knocking them out, and leaving them there. But it seems like some Mayrina, even though you tell her that you just knocked them out, still acts as if you killed them.
You say, like, actually knock out conversation rather than killing them.
Yeah, I've done this before. The dialogue
Oh.
says, I knocked them out, and then she acts like they're dead. And
She's
like,
so quirky.
oh, and like, yeah, if you like, I'll use a level 1 spell slot to prove a point here.
Take your...
Healing them doesn't do anything either. Save the brothers, I think you need to call out Ethel, and then after she leaves, you have to say you're not getting involved. No, unfortunately, that doesn't work. If you, no matter what choice you make, you cannot... If you choose to call out Ethel, then, or if you say, even if you say before calling her out that you're not getting involved, like, I've looked it up, basically. If you side with Ethel, you can knock them out, and technically then they're still alive, but the game acts as if you killed them. If you call out Ethel, no matter what option you pick, they will run off into the swamp and get killed by redcaps. If you say you're... or disappear. If you say you're not getting involved, Ethel will just kill them on the spot and then teleport away.
What to do?
So it's a scripted thing, yikes. That's the thing though, is that it's like... It acts as though you, that you could have gone pacifist by knocking them out. Am I gonna kill Ethel? Yes.
Hey there. Aurum. Hey, Aurum. I wonder if it'll be different since, once you get to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm assuming that Ethel turns up again in Baldur's Gate. You can say yes or no, Elias. You don't have to keep that hidden.
Okay. She does.
Well, it makes sense that she's probably going to turn up even if you kill her, because she does literally tell you, if you speak with dead to her, that she has ways of coming back. So, it's like they wouldn't have made her say that if it wasn't going to be the case of that she was going to turn up again, sort of thing. She does turn up again, yeah.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh yeah, you're being watched, alright, Cyrus. You're being watched, alright.
Goddamn, yeah.
Draw upon your pact to empower your sight. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You know what? I kind of want to commission Ben for a PNG of my fake paladin in Karlach armor. Oh.
Sure, why not?
I need one first.
Thank you, Twitch chat. My patron is the Great Old One, so I'm just gonna call him Twitch chat.
The wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious.
Like a warlock, but your patron is Twitch.
Yeah, I think it was SB who sent me something along those lines, where it's like but it wasn't Twitch chat that was the patron, it was the mods. So it was like, mods, can we ban this guy?
Deletes. That's funny.
Poisoned apples, oh dear. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
get to fight the red caps.
Bad.
Is me.
Map patches.
Traps. How considerate.
Perception
Wait,
failed. What a nightmare.
hold on. I have fucking water walking. What are you talking about, game? Maybe it's only shallow water.
I have to keep going.
Let's talk to the red cap.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
What's next, I wonder? No harm in a little conversation.
Diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
You seize me? Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag. Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue. I bleed ya, cut ya, make many delicious holes. Yes, yes.
Damn, these things are fucking creepy.
Yeah, I see little shits.
The fact that Astarion can get that happy buff so... Well, I don't know if it's that easy. Red caps are nasty little shits. Yeah, that checks out.
They're
Oh,
the
yeah.
Elden Ring Dex build, I believe. Yes.
So I'm gonna
curious.
go up here. Nice, he was out of range of it. Right, ranged attack. If he can still have like 90% disadvantage. Oh, because of high ground, isn't it? Over Anakin.
Spill some blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, so let's have some fun, shall we?
Have to keep going.
Dex steps.
Got to concentrate.
Shadow Heart. Into melee range you go. Mass healing word to give everyone bless for 2 turns. Actually, I think Astarion might have been just out of range. Oh well.
Just a tip.
Mhm. And then... Fairy fire these little fuckers.
Keep your bottom mouth shut.
Cutting words. Nice, they both have fairy fire on them now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So 99% hit chance. Sweet. Well, first things first. Yeah, 4 lightning charges. You get them every time the beam hits, so it actually builds up. It'll build up super quickly. Nice. Yeah, Bardlock is starting to get a very, very nice with its damage. Fairness though, I have 2 actions because I'm a filthy cheater.
All right.
Put 'em up. Incoming.
Okay, Karlak, time to get angry. Oh yeah, she has extra attack now. Heck yeah. Haha, your whole person didn't do shit. Yeah, I should be able to sneak attack it.
To the death.
Nice.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh wait, I still have hold up. Turn that off. That is not needed right now.
My faith will protect me.
I don't really need to use anything too crazy from here on.
On my way.
Doesn't have quite enough movement to hit it with but I should be able to use Burning Hands. What? Wait, did it not do any damage because I'm standing in water? Huh. Oh well. I did not know that.
No choice but to keep going.
Smell blood.
Okay, Karlak.
Say bye-bye.
Shoot him. You. And then...
I just remembered something.
What's up?
Austin, you... I think you might like it's appropriate in your current quest line.
Jesus.
Found it. Oh no.
Yeah, like, fucking, my bard is able to hit like a fucking truck now.
Here you go. Check your Discord. Oh,
I feel like I
actually,
should be concerned.
Aurum might actually like this too. Actually, show it.
Hold up a minute. What is this? I'll rip your spine out your arsehole. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's anti-Ethel right there.
Yeah. I'm going to send to you, Aurum.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's seen it already.
Yeah. Let me send it to you real quick. It's so dumb.
Anything of use?
Gonna be going to the thing to investigate Korga before I go to Auntie Ethel's place.
Yes. Let me send this to
you. Even heard her in her
memes.
voice. Exactly.
Let me send it on Dank Memes, Tag Ben.
Yeah, do
There
it.
you go. And to Alex too. Everyone I know. Okay.
So I can like get a ton of poisoned apples this way. Know that they're not worth much. Hmm?
You gonna poison?
I don't know. I'm just collecting them to sell them mostly. Sure, someone might have.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll have most of them.
How's the multiplayer?
We are not going to be continuing that run for the time being.
Oh.
Well, I'm not going to say too much because it's kind of multiple reasons, but I have my own reason for doing it, and it's mainly just I want to be able to experience the game and make my own choices on my first, like, visions of it, like, you know, when I first get to see things. Like, so, kind of like, when I get somewhere for the first time, I want to be able to make my choice first.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like, although technically, yes, I could play my solo campaign, I don't always have enough time in the day for it, and I've not really gotten further in my solo run than I have on any of my solo runs, than I have on the group one. But partly because I keep resetting, yes, but also I'm just slow. I reload saves a lot. I have that habit of save scanning.
Someone wasn't as fortunate in
Yeah.
their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
Understandable.
What's that?
I know everyone enjoys this sort of game differently, sort of thing. It's because of the way that I want to experience it. It's kind of incompatible with having other people play as well, because I guess you could say it's boring for everyone else. the way that I play. Kind of what's happening with you, yeah. So it's like, it's not like there's not any inherent fault with anyone. It's just... Oh. Multiplayer is there, but at least for the first time you're playing this game ever, I don't really think it lends itself well to being played multiplayer for your first time playing the game.
Yeah. Especially with, you know, party interactions and story needing them in the moment.
You'll happily play with mods, but yeah, that's another thing, is that my modded playthrough is without a doubt way easier. Like, not just from the fact that some of the mods that I'm using are giving me, like, you know, the fact that I have 2 actions and bonus actions per turn on my bard. It's also the fact that I have more... Yes, I'm investigating Clover. There's so many good quality of life things too. Yeah. Like, I think even if I was playing vanilla, I probably would end up having an easier time just because I have more control. I guess that's the simplest way that I can put it. Like, if I got into an encounter that I was struggling with, for example, I could, theory, just like restart the encounter and replan things to get through it more easily. Like, position better, have things, spells prepared that I didn't have prepared beforehand, that sort of thing. Which, I mean, yeah, it's not that, like, I can't do that entirely with a group, but it does kind of... Yeah, you know what I mean. Restart, like, how... re-rolling over and over again, or, like, reloading a fight to do it better, or what have you. Unless everyone is okay with it, it's going to slow down playing together, and not everyone wants to do that, which is fine. Here we go. Wait, if I use Step of the Wind and then jump without it using a bonus action and get out of the water... You have the one that... yeah, like... What's the term? Action economy? Hear all the conversation. Wow. I know that the game sometimes has issues with that. Like, because it's not expecting you to have that many people. But yeah. I get the appeal. Oh, before I send him off...
Got to keep fighting.
Again... Some of the conversations are vicious. Oh yeah. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Can't really make good use of that right now. Snark is... yeah. So you know what, Warden of Vitality, why not? Wait, everyone gets it? Or is it just... oh, right, it's like within range. It says close enough to a friendly paladin. Yes, I don't think they were really expecting this, were they? Because basically 5e spells gives Warden of Vitality to clerics as an option as well. Paladins. Oh yes, I've seen some YouTube videos of Shadowheart using Vicious Mockery. In fact, actually on one of my other runs with a cleric, I respec Shadowheart to be a bard, College of Lore. So Cutting Words seems to use the same voice lines as Vicious Mockery does, so I've heard her already use some. It's quite good.
Curious about the Starion, how sassy he is.
Oh, I think someone actually has a video of his voice lines for Vicious Mockery on YouTube. I've not listened to that one.
Shall we dance?
But yeah, giving everyone Bless for 2 turns using Mass Healing Word is just so good. That ring is like, yeah, that ring is bought from Volo. You can, if you trade with him when he's in the Grove, you can get it as early as that. And if you're a Life Domain Cleric, you can use your Channel Divinity for it before you get Mass Healing Word. But once you get Mass Healing Word, yeah, it's, and because it doesn't require concentration either, it's a really, really good buff.
Fair then. Apparently, well, there's a video called Old Vicious Mockery Insults, and guess how long it is?
How long is it?
2 hours.
Holy shit, is there that many lines?
Apparently so. All voice 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Lazel,
Right.
Arca.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna have the lines for all the different MCs. But
like, holy moly.
That is a lot. And also, it's probably going to include voice lines for characters that have Vicious Mockery that are not player characters, like Auntie Ethel.
Yeah. Oh, God. Damn.
Make it hurt.
I love the effort. Also, there's a lie in the wiki.
My word.
A lie in the wiki? What's the lie?
Magic jar does not exist.
Magic jar doesn't exist.
Because I also checked in game. I'm already level 11 for 6 level 6 spell slots. It's not there.
Maybe with 5
and I
spells?
figured out why. Because it's in Texture Life wiki.
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh.
Oh, sadness, man. I've been disappointed immeasurably.
That is a shame.
No more. Yeah. And also I found the hot Dragonborn Baldur's Gate. Like, no, I can't take over. Sadness.
I think that... What was I gonna say again? I forgot. I think it's incredible the amount of effort that they've put into the game for things that players are probably not going, that very, very, very few players are going to see. Like, apparently there's a bunch of NPC, like tiefling NPCs, that most players are never going to see in their entire playthrough. Because they only appear as failsafes. So, for example, if you are helping the tieflings, and I think it's like if one of your party members is still in the grove while everyone else is going and fulfilling a specific objective to help the tieflings, once you complete it, it causes like a party to happen at the Emerald Grove or something. So basically, what happens is if there's a companion who is at the Emerald Grove when you fulfill all of those objectives, which most of the time isn't going to be a case because you're on like the other side of the map, why have you got a party member still chilling in the grove? It causes an NPC to spawn in who doesn't exist for any other reason than to talk with that companion character so that the game can hide the fact that the tieflings are being moved to this cutscene.
Ah. Yeah, that was pretty
exist,
cool.
He doesn't exist for any other reason than that.
Oh. I'm actually curious about that.
And he has a voice. He's not just like one that the narrator goes over. He actually has his own voice actor and voice acted credits. It's ridiculous.
I like I love it.
Anyway, let's get back on with the fight, shall we? Let's see. Let's hex. Nice. And then...
Best be on my way.
You're using a mod to change the color, right, of the Eldritch class?
Yes. I think it's called Scarlet Warlock, and there's like basically the version that is like the most recent adds like different spell versions of Eldritch Blast that you can learn, and they have different visual effects. Like this one is like I think they call it Psionic Violet. There's one that looks like a Radiant version, which looks like it perfectly pairs up with the Celestial Warlock mod.
Huh.
Gonna go one on you and one on...
There's a Archfey version.
I think Psionic Violet fits most with Archfey, to be honest. There's there's a cyan, there's a yellow, there's a one that's like really deep red. It's like and I think with that one, at one point they had like it had the ability to disintegrate. Like if you killed with an enemy with it, it would disintegrate them. But I actually fed back to them. Can you take that out? or like make it optional, because I want to be able to speak with dead and I can't. And like the one that looks like a radiant version, there's like a standalone component to the mod which changes the damage type of Eldritch Blast. So like the purple one will do psychic damage, the white one will do radiant, the green one will do poison damage or acid damage, I think, something like that. Like it made it pretty interesting. But also, yeah, because changing the damage type also changes the death effect. It's kind of a double-edged sword if you like using Speak with Dead a lot. You're going to regret doing that. You're all in fireball range.
Got to focus.
I did something dumb.
Whoa, what happened? What happened?
So, you know how backpacks are breakable, right?
Yeah.
I placed all of my explosives that I collect over the course of the entire game, placed it in the backpack, threw it in the enemy, and cast fireball, and it blew up. Continuous fireworks of bombs.
Oh no. That sounds...
all the oil.
That sounds hilarious though.
All the oil, all the... Yes.
Holy shit, she just one-shot the whole lot.
God damn.
She hit that fucking Trent, that Woodwode, for 72. Hold on. Yeah, failed a saving throw against Fireball. Was hit for damage 36 plus 36 vulnerable. Oh, fucking hell.
I guess she doesn't need to aim for this one.
That is nuts. That is so nuts. Light Domain is really fucking powerful.
Oh, Shadow Heart. If you can't hit a single enemy, just do an AoE explosive.
Yeah.
Shadow Heart.
Like she doesn't actually know Sacred Flame at the moment. Because I'm using 5e spells, I replaced it with Toll of the Dead.
Got to move.
Time to kill. Let's play.
Okay, so... Love her little laugh. Uh-oh, you have the low ground this time. Not that it fucking matters. That's fucking brave of you. Nice. Sapphire to that, please. Cute.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Nice little nap.
The Sparkle Hands. On hit with an unarmed attack. Ooh, actually this could be good to give to Astarion. Uh-huh. Being as he's, you know, a monk.
What am I to do?
Looking ahead. Let's have a look.
Alright, I already looted you.
Must be the tree from the note to Karga. What's that cleft there?
Time to go back to the to the grove and expose a druid. And get another really useful set of gloves, this time for Shadowheart. So, Elias, are you familiar with the Hellrider's gauntlets?
Yes, yeah.
So, not only is Shadowheart going to be giving everyone Bless for 2 turns, he's also going to be giving everyone, except herself, Blade Ward for 2 turns.
Bless and Blade Ward.
Exactly.
God damn.
Come on, I can see them on the floor there.
Light on my feet.
Immune to difficult terrain mud. Oh right, because that's what the water walking is doing. I think that is everything. Alright, so water walking isn't quite as strong as I thought it was gonna be. But then I guess that makes sense. They didn't want to, or they probably don't have the ability to make it like that. Like, it's probably a technical reason.
And the water is like a chasm.
Hmm.
Into death.
Yeah, because for some reason our characters can't fucking swim. Or maybe the illithid tadpoles are making them like inklings from Splatoon. Like if they get too deep into water, they kind of like dissolve.
And also Shadowheart can't swim too.
Oh yeah, Shadowheart actually can't swim, so she's got the Sonic excuse. Everyone else, though, they don't have any fucking excuse. Oh cool, I managed to get the waypoint earlier, so I don't have to worry about walking all the way back. I can just do this. Go. Time to go expose a druid. A very silly woman. It's silly wabbit. Oh yeah, those druids. Those shadow druids don't know what's coming to them. I'm over-leveled for their asses. Apparently, I found out that, like, just trying to remember now. If, like, normally when you, like, do persuasions and things like that, you get XP and, like, avoid an encounter. Most of the time, it's the same XP as if you had actually done the encounter. However, if you save the game after doing the persuasion check, then reload the game, and then knock out the people that you just did the persuasion checks against, you get the XP again. Oh. Then if you save and reload again, and then kill them when they're knocked out, you get the XP again.
God damn, you can triple.
I don't know if they fixed that yet or not, but yeah, it's yeah, if you want to level up real quick, that's I just have a mod that reduces the XP threshold so that you can level up faster, because apparently even if you earned like all of the XP there is to earn in the game, you might only be able to get like 1 or 2 extra levels with like the regular XP curve. Oh yeah, I haven't actually talked to this bird.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Oh, a
He
Astarion
lets out a
approved.
tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Oh, that was something that Astarion actually approved of, and I got the key as a result. Managed to get all his stuff. What's that key for? I wonder what the shiny key is for.
Shiny.
Must be for something. Moving along. But actually, that's nice that it was something that Astarion approved of. Like, was that a big approval or just a little one? Medium 33.
You can hear that? That's my cat. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry.
What's up for discussion?
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
Good boy. Oh look, there's Findle. He's still he's not fully healed.
Oh, my savior.
God.
I wish you could have visited in better times.
All things considered, my dude, you should probably heal. Or I should heal you.
Little soothing's in order.
Especially what's to come.
Take two.
Yeah. Starting the fight with only 7 HP. A good sign. Shadowheart's almost out of level 3 spell slots.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Imagine being next.
Got a long road ahead.
Is she a paladin or a cleric?
Hmm?
Well,
Oh, she's a cleric. Yeah.
Imagine being next to a cleric and you sneeze and they accidentally say, "Hey, bless you," and they use their spell slots by accident.
I don't think that's how it works, but yeah, I could see that happening somehow.
Inadvertently using spell slots.
Hey Korga, time to expose you.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
Get exposed. If you actually try to talk to the rats with animal speak, the game just says like, "Gonna save her or damn her." What, Korga? I'm gonna convince her to switch sides.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need.
God damn.
It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
I'm gonna quickly critical success.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Wait, why did you disapprove of that, Astarion? It was only a -1, whatever. think he prefers chaotic. Well, yeah, that checks out.
Mutilate them.
Just getting like I'm gonna have.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out, Elias.
Yeah. Take care. Have a
You
good
too.
day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, she just gave bless to everyone. Holy shit.
On the move.
But you know what? Yeah, let's do a channel divinity. How did Bless become an AoE? You want that? So... when you first meet Volo in the Grove, trade with him. This is what he has. Yeah, it's very strong. Basically, this thing, from what I understand, you're going to be using it throughout the entire game. You can get it from him if you get a chance to meet him again. But yeah, when he's in the Grove, after you've like done his interview with him, you can talk to him again and trade with him, and that's when you can get it. You also find out that he's got animal speak potions, yet he's not using them to talk to the bear.
Becomes you.
Well, actually, if I curse him... Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea here that could be quite funny.
That's it.
Wait. Oh, I have a different idea. Wait, did I save before that? No, I didn't. Damn. I want to do the I'm gonna hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Damn it, I'm reloading and I'm gonna try that to do that. I want to do that. I want to do it. I want to do It's worth it. It's worth the reload for this.
The choice is made.
As you say, Olladin.
Gonna do it this way instead.
No! You don't know what you say! In shadow, we are purified!
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Oh yeah.
Korga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no
I like
longer.
that actually.
You've
I like
no
that
power
one
over
better.
me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
That was actually really cool. Hour of the Bard, indeed.
Delicious.
Damn. Nice. It's actually rather touching convincing her that that's why playing a bard is so good. It honestly kind of feels like if you're playing as like Tav, like non-Dark Urge, that Bard is like, it kind of almost feels like Bard is the canonical Tav. With just how much interesting stuff Bards gets to do.
to move.
Oh. Wait, I might be able to still do that.
Ready for another round? Well, well. Look what we have here.
Kill 2 birds with 1 gnome achievement unlocked. Use 1 enemy as an improvised weapon against another. It was actually an achievement.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument, you see, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full. Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. It was through power that I would keep us safe. Or so I thought. Yet I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the circle to shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Yeah, that was interesting.
No traps, please.
Well, hello.
The corpse remains silent.
I am ashamed at how far I let your machinations
No one stopped me
spread.
yet.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
I should speak up.
The wolf focuses on...
Shadow druids. To think we were...
Oh, my savior.
Don't waste a step.
I hear you brought Korga back from the brink. My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halcyon? Please hurry. For both your sake.
Yes, yes, I will do so. Where is that elf lad? The one that is like, I'm not so easily swayed. Look at me, I'm such a ponce.
You may have won over Korga, but I'm not so easily swayed.
The shadows truly took root. I should have resisted. It should have been different.
You're testing my patience, Nick.
I knew Korga was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life. By all appearances, yes. When I look at her, I see the Korga I once knew. But it could be another lie. I pray it isn't.
Korga was right. We must put ourselves first. You had no right to intervene. You're not one of us.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
This place ain't so special. Why were the druids so protective of it?
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
Looks like the druids have eased off some.
Excuse me.
Small mercies.
Did I say that out loud? We've been chanting for days. I need some rest.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that some of them are going to have different opinions, sort of thing. Some of them think that, yeah.
Korga lied to us. She betrayed us. She didn't deserve your mercy.
I know you had to stop her, but Korga was just trying to protect us. She went too far, but at least she had a plan.
How far do I know what happens with Halsin? I don't know a ton, but I do know that Halsin is a companion. Like, a potential companion. Like, the whole thing with, you know, talk about the bear. The bear is Halsin. Like, so I know that he must have some importance.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
Wait, I never got Tuffet to move off the thing? Whoops.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
So in the end, you still get the better prize. I suppose that's one way to put it. I hope I didn't just spoil something there for you.
The rite has been stopped, for now. But I'm still watching you.
Wow, that guy's mouth wasn't moving. For her again?
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Alright, yeah.
We had everything under control.
Didn't have everything under control.
You! Mom!
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt. Likewise.
Thank you.
I already talked to them, so I'm not gonna get another reward, but yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Mole, see if Mole has any extra things to say after you stop the ritual. Oh yeah, I invested
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Elixir of Heroism. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. Huh. Nice. Oh, Colossus. Increased size. What's this? Vampire attack and MILF's acid arrow. Hmm. Increased size indeed. You know, maybe it isn't a good idea to be giving the kids poisoned apples. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that they can do? I know, right? Wait, don't answer that.
Anything else?
I'm reminded of that, YouTube series that Zarptic and Young were watching at one point called Fool's Gold. That had a little potato girl.
I need new pockets to pick.
You know what I'm talking about, Aurum?
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Not long until we leave now.
No, everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Yeah, it's familiar indeed. But yeah, I'm very glad that I picked up Spellsparkler, and actually the gloves that I've just picked up for Astarion are really nice too. Like, yeah, he can't use sneak attacks when he's unarmed, unfortunately. Again, I really think he needs to anymore. I could just take his daggers off of him and have him be an unarmed fighter. Especially if I give him Tavern Brawler, because then that's like...
How delicious.
That would be... yeah, like giving him Tavern Brawler on top of everything would be pretty damn nice. And I would give him, like, what, Way of the Open Palm, I think? Don't have an unarmed one yourself. Yeah, like... Let's see what his character sheet is again. So... yeah, at the moment he doesn't have any strength. But... that's something I could easily fix. But yeah, the whole reason of having Thief to where it currently is because of the fact that it gives him an extra bonus action, and Monk has a fair few ways of using that or benefiting from that, which is kind of nice.
All right. What now?
There is somewhere else I wanted. Oh wait, I didn't go and talk to Zevlor. I need to do that. Like, I actually need to talk to Zevlor to get the gloves for Shadowheart. Very important. Critical, even. The extra bonus action is so, yeah, like, you've got character, or if you've got things that make good use of it, at least.
True.
And it's like, I think if I have, like, a character that can cast haste on him, he would then get, like, an extra action as well. I think, is haste just an extra action, or is it an extra, gain an extra action, +2 to advantage? Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, it would be like Thief, give him a few monks levels.
We're exposed.
Then once he gets to, I think, monk level 6, I think, gets extra attack. And then I could put like 2 levels of fighter on him to give him action surge. Yeah, he was gonna have a, and then if I just like either make him drink a potion of speed, or have someone else cast haste on him. Oh yeah, he's gonna be doing a lot. There's a unique haste effect that doesn't have a downside when it ends. Oh. Now that sounds interesting. Have I heard of it? I haven't seen of it yet.
I want to have a word.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
How you underestimate me, yeah.
Everyone in this camp depends on it.
Oh, come on, Astarion.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir.
But if there's a clear...
Oh well, it's not a major disapproval hit, it's just a small one.
Easy, more no helping it. We're exposed now.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Right, let's, I'm gonna do a... Actually, looking at the time that it is...
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not
Right.
grumpy.
How did you get spell slots back?
You're an idiot. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Wasn't she almost out of spell slots? Or... Huh? I haven't long rested. How did she get back to... But yes, I am actually. Maybe something changed.
How long until Roland shows
I
off his
have
wave?
no idea, but okay.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Just use the target practice.
But yeah, I'm gonna be finishing up now. Let's see. Let's go raid Milo. Alright, Orem. Thank you, hun. And thank you for being here.
I miss my forge. I'd die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Alright, everyone. So, Milo is playing Armored Core. Say hello to him for me. Thank you all. I will see you again on Sunday. Unless I decide I want to play again tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.